The aftermath of a heavy snacking session leaves the hand as a topographical map of salt and spice, coated in what experts call the neon crust. As the hand lifts, a 4K macro lens would reveal a thumb caked in barbecue dust approaching the oral cavity. There is a moist, distinct pop as it breaks the seal of the lips, the light reflecting off the glistening salivary solvent left behind on the skin. During this process, a frantic internal negotiation occurs. The thumb is the logical start. It's the anchor, the primary holder of the chip, but the index finger has that tempting surface area. If I go for the index first, is the thumb going to feel neglected? Why am I treating my hand like a 5-person boy band where only one can be the lead singer? Is my thumb the Justin Timberlake of this group, or just the one who does the heavy lifting? This brings us to a fundamental crossroad of human behavior. Which finger do you sacrifice to the taste buds first? Option 1, the thumb, also known as the anchor. Option 2, the index, our primary precision tool. Option 3, the pinky, for those who prefer the fancy finish. 3, 2, 1. The answer is actually option 4, the reverse radial. This technique requires starting from the pinky to preserve the highest intensity seasoning on the thumb for the very last moment. According to the sensory gradient theory, starting with the least coated finger allows the palate to gradually acclimate to rising salt levels. This prevents flavor fatigue from setting in before you reach the high-density payload on the thumb. It's about building a crescendo of taste. Frito-Lay's own Snack Shield research suggests that the specific order of digital interaction significantly alters the perceived crunch-to-salt ratio of the entire experience. The gap between our habits and the science is vast. Most of us attack the thumb like a hungry wolf because it's the most visually rewarding, ignoring the sophisticated pinky-to-thumb ascending flavor ramp. We are essentially toddlers with high-speed internet, ignoring the precision tools at our disposal. But this is where the digital agora begins. How do you start the sequence? Are you a thumb-first loyalist, sticking to the primary digit? Or did you invent a chaotic random order system in a moment of snack-induced panic at age 7? Is your sequence a family heirloom passed down from a parent, or a private rebellion? Tell us your sequence in the comments. Once the order of operations is locked in, we move from strategy to the physical labor of extraction, the tactical shift. In a side-angle view, we see the formation of the vacuum seal. Your cheeks hollow out, pulling inward as you attempt to create a pressurized environment for maximum dust removal. I need to get deep into the crevices of the knuckle. Is it possible to use too much suction? I feel like I'm trying to drain a clogged pipe, but the pipe is my own anatomy. This is deeply undignified, yet I cannot stop until the surface is clear. But as you sit there, essentially attempting to inhale your own hand, you have to wonder, what is the most efficient physical mechanic for residue removal? Is it option 1, the lollipop swirl? A gentle, circular tongue motion intended to hydrate the dust. Option 2, the vacuum seal, that high-pressure suction we just observed. Or option 3, the teeth scrape, using the upper and lower incisors as a biological squeegee to peel the seasoning away. 3, 2, 1. The twist is option 4, the lateral tongue press. This involves using the flat of the tongue to press the dust directly against the roof of the mouth, activating umami receptors instantly across the entire palate. According to gastrobiology experts, pressing is significantly more effective than scraping because it preserves the integrity of the seasoning's aromatic compounds. High-friction scraping actually destroys the delicate volatile oils before they can hit your sensors. This isn't just snack logic either. Specialized tasting spoons in Michelin-starred kitchens are engineered to mimic this exact tongue-to-palate pressure for maximum flavor release. The gap here is almost poetic. We treat our mouths like a heavy-duty disposal unit or a construction site excavator, when they are actually precision instruments capable of high-level gastrophysics. We are essentially using a Stradivarius to hammer a nail, which brings us to the communal reality of the dinner table. Did your parents ever catch you performing the vacuum and give you that specific look of parental concern? Or was your household a teeth scrape sanctuary where the sound of dental friction was a sign of a meal well enjoyed? Share your family ritual. Was it a disciplined extraction or a moment of feral desperation? Because even after the tactical shift is complete, the job isn't over until we address the microscopic evidence left behind. We enter the stage of the post-lick inspection. You hold your hand up to the overhead light, squinting at your thumb like a diamond merchant evaluating a flawed stone. There it is, a single, stubborn orange speck wedged deep into the microscopic crevice under your fingernail. If I don't extract that specific molecule of seasoning, Did the $5 bag of snacks even happen? Am I really about to perform a precision surgical strike using my own incisors? Yes. Yes, I am. You look like a mad scientist examining a biological slide, but the slide is your own anatomy. One more lick, just to be safe. Now your hand isn't seasoned anymore, it's just wet. Great. I've moved from flavor-blasted to soggy tissue. I hope nobody walks in and sees me looking at my own hand like it's a piece of ancient scrolls. This leads to a critical crossroad in the reclamation process. How do you verify the job is truly finished? Is it option 1, the visual scan, where you squint at your skin until your eyes hurt, looking for any remaining glint of grease? Is it option 2, the pants wipe, the ultimate surrender where your denim becomes the final resting place for the residue? Or is it option 3, the second pass, where you lick everything again just in case you missed a spot during the first chaotic flurry? 3, 2, 1. The answer is option 4. The friction test. This involves rubbing your thumb and index finger together with micro movements to feel for molecular tackiness. According to the tactile feedback loop research, this is the gold standard of digital cleanliness. Once the coefficient of friction reaches a specific clean skin threshold, your brain finally sends a satiety signal to the reward center. You aren't actually finished because you finished the bag. You're finished because your fingers finally feel smooth against one another. This isn't just snack behavior. Electronic clean room sensors use this exact friction-based logic to detect microscopic contaminants before assembling high-end electronics. The gap here is staggering. Our habit is to lick until our skin is pruned and we taste like a chlorinated swimming pool, while the official design is a simple 2-second friction verification. We are the only species on Earth that overcleans its hands using its own mouth, turning a casual snack into a high-stakes spa day for our digits. So, we must open the agora for the final verification. Is there a secret sixth finger technique we missed? Do you use the napkin as a precision tool for the undernail area? Or is that considered a form of culinary cheating in your philosophy? Ultimately, what we've discovered today is that being normal is often just a lack of imagination. Whether you are a teeth scraper, a vacuum sealer, or a reverse radial scientist, you aren't just eating. You're performing a ritual as old as the very first campfire snack. We've been doing this for thousands of years, yet we still feel that flicker of inner cringe when we're caught in the act. The official way, the capillary lift, the lateral tongue press, those are just fancy, high-syllable names for what we all do when the lights are low and the flavor is high. We are all just participants in the same sticky, neon-colored history. Which finger are you licking right now? Be honest in the comments.